Ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, buddy.
So, how come we're not in the office? Wait, ready? Oh, gosh. We're supposed to look at our elbows.
Yeah, solar. Christmas
In
July. Christmas in July, everybody.
Yeah.
This, I don't know, I'm so nervous I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Yeah, right,
so
I'm not nervous.
You're not nervous. You're never nervous. Well,
What are we doing?
Okay.
What is this behind us?
All right. So, last week, I had an idea off of your original idea.
Is that because we bounce everything off each other?
We do. And Randy was about to go to Colorado, and I had no idea what you had decided about it. And whenever I came in Monday morning,
Done.
it was already on the line.
Don't even think about speaking it.
Don't even think about it, whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I did a video last week, and I told you that we were going to reveal something, possibly what was going to be, because Randy had went ahead and put it on the line, what we talked about. And you want to do the honors because it's from Randy's original idea.
Yep.
And I just built on it from
And
there.
I have caused a lot of problems in this building.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything you guys know, everything I do is outside the box.
Yep.
It is strange to the world, to these men, to everybody here. It is absolutely, I do the impossible, and,
Yes.
and it's hard for everybody to wrap their mind around
It
it.
is. Well, and the majority never agrees. They're like, we can't do it, don't know how we're going to do it, don't know how it's going to be done.
Yep.
But that's his job.
It's just what it is.
It's just what it is.
And everybody, this is the original RJO.
Yep.
8x16 with a gable roof. Remember we used to sell these things, was it 4 years ago?
Yeah,
It was almost 4 years ago that we sold these, and I made a campaign back then, and we sold them. Complete house, kitchen,
Yeah.
bathroom, full kitchen,
Yeah.
right? Finished floor, vinyl floor, windows, doors, roof,
Yeah.
insulated, everything, forced, everything. Out the door.
Yeah, all wood.
Throw an air conditioner in the winter, put a little heater on the floor.
All wood,
Done.
RJO, Randy Jones original.
Well, we did that. Yeah, that's what
Yep.
it was. This is the same home.
Same thing.
With
but
the panels.
With the panels.
4 years later,
Yep.
it's after COVID.
Yep.
After what? How much inflation do we have in the country now?
I know. Yeah.
All this inflation, right? All the high pricing.
Yeah.
And we're the only company in the
Yeah.
world right now, this home, for the limited time only, for 15 days, for $15,000.
$15,000. We did it before 4 years ago. The RJOs that went into,
Yeah.
you will still see the RJOs that are in the forest.
I bet there's people that just fell over.
$15,000.
This is $15,000, everybody.
For a house.
This home, with a regular door that won't allow the wolf to come in. All right, you can put a lock on it.
Yeah.
Right here. This is $15,000
Yeah.
for this house. A full bathroom, a full kitchen, full electrical panel. It's a home. It is ANSI certified. It is ready to go, and it's under 5,000 pounds. Right
Yeah.
here. Right here. This is a limited time only.
Yeah.
I love doing these things. I love doing stuff that just freaks everybody out. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to think. The guys are all upset with me. They say, how are we going to do this?
How are we going to do it?
I got it down. I know
Yeah.
exactly how I want to do this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's going to be out the
Hi,
door.
buddy.
We're offering it for 15 days for $15,000.
Yeah. Christmas in July.
Christmas in
Literally
July.
Christmas in July.
$15,000, everybody. Even if you don't need one, you need to get one.
I'm telling you what.
You need to get it. You need to, because it is worth twice this right here.
You can buy it
and sell
it. That's what I was going to say. You can buy it and sell it.
Yes.
You can double your money right here.
Yes.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Whenever I thought of it and I told you, I could just tell. You was like, all right, let's go. Let's go. How, okay, this is the big question that everybody's going to ask.
How are we going to do it and when we're going to have it?
How are we going to do it don't matter. You know how to do it.
Yeah.
I know that. When can they get their home? If you order it today, if you order it within the 15 days.
15 days right now.
When am I going to get this if I buy it?
Well, according to James, we're never going to get them built.
Well,
but what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 month and we're going to build them all. We're going to build them all.
Me too. It's okay.
I'm just
We'll come back.
beside myself.
I guess I'll have to buy us dinner tonight.
There you go.
So we're going to take the whole month, 1 full month.
Yeah.
We're going to take 1 full month and build these. That's all. And we got 16 working days in a month because we only work 4 days a week, right?
Yep, that's right.
10-hour days. 16 days. I'm hoping that in 15 days I sell 100 homes.
Yeah.
If we get to that 15
We have a
days
goal.
and 100 homes,
Yeah.
I will extend it another 15 days.
Yeah.
We'll take the first 100 homes will be built in October.
October of 2023, this year.
If we're so lucky to sell another 100,
Yeah.
man, this is $15,000. This is
$15,000.
city and municipalities, homelessness, churches, high schools.
Mother-in-laws.
Buy them and sell them.
Yeah, I know.
Buy it for
Kids.
15 and sell it for 17.
Buy it for your kids
Sell
as
it
an
for
investment.
20. Sell it for
I know.
6. Make $1,000 off of
But
it.
listen, buy it for your kids for an investment. Let
Oh
them
my
sell
God.
it. Sell
Everybody,
it. Make
listen,
some
the
money.
only reason I can do this is because we got this factory, we got these materials,
Yeah.
and we're stockpiling this sucker, and I just love doing this. I
Yeah.
love moving stuff. I love throwing out deals. You
Yeah.
know what it does? This gets our word out of a company who we are.
We're trying to have
It's gonna-
massive marketing.
I hope it goes
Massive.
nationwide. I hope it goes crazy, and I hope everybody sees that, you know what? Who is this crazy company, right, that can build a $15,000 house, man,
Yeah.
that you can live in?
I know.
We're going to show you. They're building up. They're finishing it up. We've got a loft in here. There is a loft above the bathroom in the kitchen. This is an original RJO. Go back 4 years ago and look up RJO.
Yeah.
The only thing is we don't have wood on the outside. You can add wood. You can add metal. You can paint it. You can stucco
Well,
it.
the thing about it too is that you take this home. You don't have to paint it to live in it. You don't have to do anything
No,
to live
it
in it.
is done
You
forever.
have to walk in, put your furniture, put
Never have
your
to touch
stuff in. You don't have to do nothing. Now, of course, if you're in the community, if you go to the Buffalo Creek community,
Are we going to put these in Buffalo Creek?
we're going to offer to put these in Buffalo Creek.
What are you
So
going
we
to
need
charge
talk
for
about
that, Randy?
I'm going to say 35.
$35,000 if you want
Yep.
this on a lot in Buffalo
In
Creek.
Buffalo Creek.
And we're bulldozing roads, and we're going to do a video of that today too.
Yep.
I'm going to show you. If you want this house on a lot in the mountain, on the mountain of Buffalo Creek, it's 35.
8x16.
So you got 15 for the house, 20 for the lot. Well, Randy, why are you doing 20 for the lot? You know why? Because we're not making hardly any money
I
off of
know.
this, and the proceeds of this goes into Buffalo Creek
Yep.
to finish our infrastructure.
That's right.
That's why.
Exactly.
You go anywhere in the country right now, and you spend $35,000 on a house,
Yep.
and you got a place to live for $300 a month.
Yep. Exactly.
$300 a month. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
You're renting a lot.
Unbelievable. And listen, for people who have followed us, we've been in business for 9 years. If you don't think that this is real or it seems like a scam or whatever, you go back through our 2,000 videos. We've done this over and over and over. And you know, people look forward to your big, what's his big surprise?
I love
what's the
them,
big,
man.
and
I
we
love
like
them.
to do it at different times through the year because this is what keeps it going. This is what will hold a lot of companies down. They're not willing to take a risk with stuff. We take risks all the time. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it don't. But this right here, you cannot deny this is affordable housing for people who desperately need this. We get calls, we get emails. People need these homes.
Yeah.
And we're not going to quit. I don't care. We hear stuff all the time. Oh, I would do all this negative stuff. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep going.
$15,000.
People need it. 15!
There are people that have bought our homes and then financed them for other people
Oh,
because
I
they
know.
wanted to help them, right?
Yep.
So this is perfect for a younger, older person.
Yeah.
One's a single person, and it actually could be a couple.
Well, and you're not going to
get
believe
by.
this, but I'm going to talk to my kids. $15,000, they can go get a loan. I'm going to talk
Yeah.
to Seth. Seth, go ahead, get one
What
of
do
these
you-
houses. Come
Yeah.
on. My son, he rents an apartment. My daughter, they can both go get a loan and,
Yeah, ANSI
Get it.
certified. So it is an art. It's a ANSI and an
certified.
NFPA, which is RV certified.
yeah,
All right.
exactly.
15 days. Today is July 12th.
July 12th, that's right.
And so we're going to run it for 15 days, which would be the 27th.
Yep.
Right? So the 27th of July. If we can exceed our 100 homes that we want to build in 1 month,
Yeah.
we'll extend that to another month. Now, This is why everybody's mad at me in here, because
I
I
know-
told them
I know why everybody's mad at
we
you.
got 16 days to build these in a month,
Yeah,
right? So depending on how this does tonight, when this hits the airwaves
Yeah.
out there, we're going to start pre-building all of our walls, all
Yeah.
of our floors, all of our. I got this system down to where I've talked to Lucas and the guys, and
Yeah.
they're actually thinking about running 3 shifts.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
It's just 16 days.
I know.
And if they wanted to, we might run 16 days consecutively
Yeah.
instead of 4 and 4 and 4. I don't know. It's whatever they want to do.
Well, and
but I
too,
know we can do it.
You know, the people that are on the build list right now, you might be asking, well, what about my home? You're going to go and build these and blah, blah, blah. We're getting the build list done.
Done.
The build list
It's
will be
completed.
completed.
That's why we're waiting
of
till
the
October.
Incrediboxes, and that's why we're waiting until October.
Yeah.
So just,
Yep.
you know, financing does not apply to this. It's $15,000. So
Right.
financing does not go along with
No,
this.
it's cash money done.
Cash
over.
money done.
You got to pay it up in full, have it in full, done in 15 days. You got to have it all ready to go. So think about it.
And listen,
It's so fast.
Please listen to this. And if you know anybody that lives in the forest, back whenever this was done, remember it's $6,000
Yeah.
and the $15,000. They do not regret investing and doing that at that time. Don't be those people who said, "Oh my gosh, I almost did it and I didn't." If you have it, you think it's a good investment, you believe in this company, believe in us, do it. You won't regret it.
No.
You
It's-
won't regret it.
We've done it and done it and done it. You guys can see the guys working here. You
Yep.
can hear them working, going on. We're here. We're invested. We're a strong company.
Yeah.
Everything we have is paid for. The land is paid for. The buildings are paid for. Everything's paid for.
Yeah,
We are strong. We're established. We're not going anywhere. And this is proof of it, that we're going to offer these at $15,000.
$15,000.
We will build them in 1 month.
Yep.
I know we can get 100 done. I was shooting for 160 because I was wanting to do 10 a day.
I know, yeah.
And I've got the system down.
Yep.
The reason I've been waiting on this is because I thought, you know what? I want to make sure that our processes are right. And we wanted to make sure our panels, remember, we're limited on these panels.
Yeah.
Right
On availability.
right now is the heyday of these panels.
yeah.
We got 2 trailer loads yesterday. But they're telling me already, in October, November,
Yeah.
they're going to slow down already.
Yeah.
They
So
said
we
it's
know
coming.
that.
So
Yeah.
that's why we're only offering this for 15 days.
Right.
So we know we can order the trailers, we can order the panels. If it's 100, Amanda, that's 100 trailers just got to get here.
Yep.
And we can do it.
Yeah. We can do it.
Our trailer guy can build 25 in a week.
Oh, yeah,
So
absolutely.
we'll
No
have
problem.
100 here in a month. But we're planning this. So you guys, listen, if you really want this, tell your friends, people that you think might need a home.
Yeah.
I was out in Quartzsite, and the people that were out in the desert, if you're watching this thing,
Yeah.
15 grand. If you're living in a van or in your car,
Yep.
and you got some money outside, why not get one of these things under $5,000?
Yeah.
Hook it to your van and pull it out in the desert.
Yeah.
One other thing we forgot.
What'd we forget?
Think about this. There are 22 amenities that we offer on all our
Oh, my
homes.
gosh, yeah.
22 amenities, right? Why not get a bay window on this sucker?
Yeah.
Why not get off
Why not
grid?
get solar?
Why not get solar? When I was out in Quartzsite, they said that our solar that we sell was way underpriced than anybody
Really?
in the country.
Well, we knew that. We
So
heard that.
If you got solar, it's a $7,000 a special we're running.
75 or whatever.
Yep. You talk on here. So you're what, 22?
Come on.
Solar.
I
Amanda.
know. I know. Put your mini
I
split
just
in
thought
there.
about it. $22,000, $22,500,
And you got
right?
solar
And
off grid. Yeah.
you want water catchment, we can do it. You want a bay window, we can do it. You want a mini split, we can do it. You want an EMP, you got to have that. Where's my
Listen,
EMP?
buy the house for $15,000. Load up on the amenities.
Do it.
And
Do
then
it.
you can add to. You put this somewhere. You build a deck on the front. You build something on the back. You've got a full.
If you want a picture window in it, we'll put it in.
Yeah.
22 different amenities
Yeah.
that you can add to this house.
That's
and we're
right.
selling base price $15,000.
You can't beat it. You can't find anywhere in the country.
All right,
you can't
so-
find anywhere in the world that's building like
So this is what I'm excited about, and I want to let you guys watch, is that what's going to happen in the next day or 2 and 3. So every day, we're going to let you guys know how many people have bought in
Now
on
that's
this
exciting.
$15,000.
Okay, let's do that.
And then when we get to that, hopefully, I hope we get to that 100 mark. I hope it's 300, you know?
I hope it
It's just
blows
fun.
away.
This is, you know what this
It's
is?
exciting.
It's exciting because
It is exciting.
I always challenge everybody. That's why we're not married anymore, right? Because I challenge you.
Is that why?
Is that why?
That's why? I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that.
So, it's just, it is exciting to see how many
It is
people
exciting.
come here. We've got the clerical, like the office people. Clerical.
Oh my God, you're so old.
I know.
Clerical.
We got the clerical. But we got our contracts ready. We got office. We can handle the workload. We can handle the physical load. We're
You
ready
are not
for this.
ever going to find another company, another product. You're not going to find anything like this. You're not going to find it anywhere. $15,000.
So I'm only offering it for 15 days.
You know another thing too is I know it irritates you, but people say you sound like a salesman. We're selling.
Yeah.
We're selling a product.
We gotta sell.
We sell. This is our livelihood. This is why all these guys, everybody works here. We are feeding everybody.
You got it.
We are constantly coming up with ideas all the time. I mean, are we not always
Hey,
firing off
Lucas, come here.
ideas? And look, he's grabbed Lucas.
What? Here, this is
Have
Lucas.
Lucas come over here,
Lucas.
Randy.
Are you glad we're in business?
Hey, I'm thankful the Most High every day.
The Most High every day. Wait a minute. The Most High every day.
That's
Lucas, are we gonna be able to build 15?
Let me get you.
I mean, 100 homes in a month on these suckers?
Oh yeah, we don't have a plan. Brian's gonna watch during the day, James gonna watch the middle of the day, and I'm gonna run it at night.
There you go.
And he's gonna run cattle during the day.
That's right, and crypto mine.
Hey, crypto!
Sun is never gonna set on this place.
I love Lucas.
Now, we just offered 22 amenities and the solar.
That's right. Buy all of them.
Buy all of them. You're going to put solar on that, baby, no problem.
Yeah. So now for people that want it, we can put up to 8 panels on the house.
8
Nice.
panels.
So, but they'll be in groups of 2 right now.
Yeah.
But we can put them on either side of the roof. So if you just
Yeah.
want 4, we can do 2 and 2, or we can go 4 and 4.
There you go.
And that's that new inverter.
The new inverter will be, by the time we build these, that will be able to be
And
installed.
what
in
does
those.
that help? What does that new inverter help with on that solar system?
Okay, so we can put a lot more panels into the inverter. We can put out 2,000 more watts, so now you can run 5,000 watts in the home.
Crazy,
So
man.
yeah, I mean and then
More batteries we can load up in there.
Yeah, oh yeah, we can absolutely
They can
load
get
it
a
up.
compost toilet.
Oh, this can be off grid like that.
Sure. Yeah, I love these homes. I remember when used to cut them frame after frame out on the back
I don't know
lot.
how many floors you built.
Hey, listen, he did it on the beach before
Remember?
the beach was there.
Yeah, I propped up rafters, and we had
did?
rows of rafters where you had to walk them all. I remember. I'd go do a job site. I'd come in, cut all that
Yes.
for you.
Yeah.
Next week, I'd build trailers, then on job site again.
Yeah.
I seen a memory on my phone today. I was in California
Aw.
3 years ago
Oh, my
on an
God.
island doing off-grid this time 3 years ago. So,
Isn't that
yeah,
cool?
It's been an adventure. Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, us to offer this for $15,000 is insane. There's nobody in the. Where are you going to buy a complete home for 15 grand?
Oh, you're not. I
You
mean,
know, full
they're-
kitchen, and we know what we're doing. We got the electrical down. This is like our Incredibox, but we changed this look because Amanda said, "You know what? Let's go back to the RJO
Yeah.
and let's do it."
Yeah.
I love this and best of
I
all.
love it.
The cottage, I love it. The eye boxes are awesome, but this always will have a place in my heart, probably because I built so many of them. But
That's
I like it. Now, the only thing I'd do different in mine is I'd have the bathroom on that side and the kitchen on this side like
We'll
we
flip
used
it.
to do.
And I think,
yeah.
you know what? I think we got to flip it. I'm glad you brought that up because we got a different swing door.
Yeah.
And so Bart said we got 22 doors right now. We got to eat up.
We're
And
gonna use them.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. We're going to be putting maybe different kind of windows in a home. We've got a bunch of leftover materials that we're going to use, different size windows and all that stuff. So you might get lucky and have a different window in there, different bigger window or something. But we're going to tell you right now, we're going to throw it full of stuff that we got up here.
Well, the bay window and the mini split will go on later today.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So, yeah, we should have this out the back door tomorrow.
So we're going to put a bay window on this to let you see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Mini split on it, see what it looks like. That way you guys, if you want the mini split and bay window, let's do it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, well, and another thing that I want to bring up, and I'm sure they can hear me, I got a loud voice, but if you are any type of environmentally conscious about anything, this is a home. These are remnants that would have been thrown away into the landfill. We as a company, as Randy, Lucas, they are trying to save everything as much as possible. anything that is extra, we're going to put it into the houses. So it's not going to be thrown away. It's not going to be
all
discarded.
Of our older windows, all of
Everything.
Our doors out here, we're throwing them in. They're good shape. They're in good shape. We just need to put them in here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
might be mix match
we are so conscious about waste. We want to use everything that you can. So I mean, I think that's super smart to do as a company and as a consumer, a person just living. You know.
Yep. So there we have it. He's running the Incredibox line.
Yes.
And this is it right here. We're going to take the month of October. If we can sell these, shutting her down, and we're going to be building these up. That's going to be an amazing video.
I can't wait.
It's going to run 24/7.
You come 12 o'clock midnight, we'll hit you up the back door and you can send on.
All right, let's go inside and check this thing out. Now we're going to flip probably the kitchen bathroom. It can be flipped left or right depending on the doors we got. Remember we said we got doors extra, windows extra, so it could be flipped.
Okay.
That's just part of what we're going to have to do. You guys can see the original RJO. This is a window that goes here. This is the kitchen that goes here, right? We're going to put the fridge here. You got the fridge, and then you've got your sink base, drawer base, 3 drawer base. These cabinets are the same as in all of our homes. Our big Birminghams are over $100,000, same cabinets. On here, this is the bathroom. You got a 32-inch shower here, and then you got your regular toilet and another window. So you get a window in the bathroom and in the kitchen. And this one actually has got solar. And the solar, we got a cabinet behind the toilet. Amanda will show you here. And that's where, if you do order the solar, you'll be getting a cabinet up behind the toilet that has the inverter, charge controller, and all the components in there. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. You get a regular flushing toilet.
Got a window.
And a bathroom window.
And you're going to have, you won't have a barn door, will you?
No.
Won't have a barn door.
Put a curtain, put your own barn door on
Right.
there.
Okay.
Yep. And then you come in here, and you got this living room.
Hey, Chuck.
So the living room is 8 by 8, 64 square feet. So, almost 70, I like to say 70 square feet,
Thank
right?
you, Chuck.
But you got this loft up here, Amanda, that's another 8 by 8 loft up here. And that's for storage.
Yes.
Okay? So there you have it. That's where your water heater will be. It's where your, if you do get solar, that's where your lithium batteries will be up top. Now, this one in the living room has got 2 windows, and we're going to put a bay window just to show you all the 22 different amenities that you could add to this house.
A ton of amenities.
Yeah, and like Lucas said, get them all.
Get them all.
I would. Why not?
I would.
What a great deal. So we're going to put a bay window on there for $2,500. You guys go. So think about it. For $17,500, Amanda.
Oh, gosh.
You get a bay window in this sucker, and it can be an Airbnb.
Unbelievable.
All right. So let's see. If you don't get the bay window, you'll get 3 windows in here. These 2 and the third one right there.
Okay.
All right. If you want a picture window, you can do it. If you want the solar, the off-grid. And I remember, listen, if you just put the solar, $7,500, that's with 1 lithium battery, 4 panels, charge control inverter up to 5,000 watts, right?
Yep.
But this roof will hold 8 panels.
Yeah.
So get the extra panels. If let's say, okay, now you can take this house, it's got all the electricity you need. It can run a mini split. If you want to do the water, it's got gutters. We have gutters on this house.
Yeah.
Let it drain, put it in a barrel out here, put a pump in it, put it in the house.
Yep.
If you really want to do it on your own and want to save money, if you want us to do it, let us know. We'll put the water catchment on here with a tank.
Right.
Mini split, $2,700. So if you add the mini split and a bay window, you're still at like $22,500
Exactly.
for a bay window, mini
listen,
split in a house.
And some of the other amenities, I mean, you could do an air exchanger. What's some other things that they could add on to this
You got
house?
the EMPs, which are amazing.
And we
Everybody's
just
buying
had the
EMPs.
EMP. What is an EMP?
EMPs, you got these massive surges from electric,
Yeah.
lightning bolt, anything. We have had computers fried.
Yep.
You've had probably your TVs fried. Your telephones can get fried. This is just an inline EMP that causes any different surges that could come through and fry any of your components inside your house.
And that's only what, $1,000 or something?
Done. And you don't have to get a surge protector. It's already inline done. You don't have to worry about it, and it's military grade.
Wow.
And if you do your solar, we have a DC and an AC EMP.
Okay.
So there you go. That's just some of the 22 different amenities. A picture window you can have. You can have the off-grid, of course, the solar, water catchment. There's just so many other things.
You know something that I would like to ask? The question is that I'd like to know is who can build this for $15,000? If you can, email us.
Yeah.
Who can do it? I'd like to know who is doing this for $15,000 and that can do it in mass quantity. Who? Who could get you this house in October for $15,000? We ain't gonna get no emails like that. We're not gonna get calls like that.
I am so curious, Amanda. I think we take for granted what we can do.
We absolutely do.
I've been all over the country. I've been to California. I've been to Florida. I've been to builders. I've been to these campaigns. I know the people that are building these homes all over the country. I almost know every single builder because our ANSI certification guy, he certifies them all over the country.
He knows everybody.
Nobody is doing this, and nobody has the ability to build it for $15,000. If you do not buy this house for 15 grand and you're thinking about buying one, I'm telling you, you're going to regret it. This is a time of inflation in this country.
Yes.
Amanda, we built this 4 years ago before COVID, before the rate of inflation went up, right? You can heat and cool this thing for $30 a month if you hook it up to the grid.
Unbelievable.
All right,
it is literally, Randy, Christmas in July.
It is.
It really is.
We're going to do more videos in this. We're going to let you know tomorrow how many we sold today. This video is going to get out today. We're going to let you know how many we sold. Every single day we're going to give you an update. If we don't sell 115 days, we're not going to do it another 15 days. That's it, done. I'm not going to do it because you know what? Then it's just something that I'm off, and the world doesn't need this thing. If they don't want it, they don't want it. We'll go back to doing what we got to do.
Right, exactly.
But I think we have a lot of people. You need to contact your municipalities, churches, organizations. You guys can buy this thing, and you can turn around and sell it.
Absolutely.
If you're a high school, I've talked to, and I wanted to get out to Cody, Wyoming. You guys could buy this house, right? Put all the bells and whistles on it, and turn around and make a profit instead of having to do all the structural stuff on it.
That's right.
You got a church organization. Any kind of, even if you guys are in a bicycle club, anything that needs income, you guys could buy this, paint it, decorate it up a little bit, put flower boxes and shutters, have fun with it, and turn around and make a profit.
Well, something I'd like to say, and Larry, you can say, show that right there. Something I want to say is that I don't think people understand, and how could they? They weren't there with Randy and I. We were married, lost the resort, $12 million resort, all that's gone. Everybody around us losing everything. We've lost everything that we had. Luckily, we had my house. It was paid for. That's the only reason why we had somewhere to live. I was working part-time, trying to make money, doing like CNA work and doing all kinds of different things. Randy and I will do whatever it takes to survive. We'll do whatever it takes to work, make money, keep our kids fed, our family fed, and keep things going, right? He took jobs that nobody would take, okay, 100%. It was his idea. He had a friend, in turn became my friend too. He was able to get, because his credit score was nothing for years, and he had all this kind of stuff. Finally got his credit score to where he could borrow $15,000. $15,000. Here we are again, full circle, $15,000, coming around again, still feeding us.
Wow.
$15,000 has fed us for 9 years.
I never thought of it.
For 9 years. I get emotional thinking about it, okay?
Were we not hungry?
Because, listen, we had nothing.
Were we not hungry?
Yeah, don't get me off on that. I'll be crying. But $15,000 that he borrowed, and Randy told him, keep in mind how scarce money was, jobs, everything back in 2000. It was 2010, wasn't it, Randy?
Yep.
2010, 2011, around in that area, everybody's struggling. He told him, I will double your money. His friend, had he not took a chance on Randy and his abilities, because he knew what Randy could do, he knew that he could pull it off. Randy sold that Hobbit house for $30,000. He doubled his money, and that started all of this.
Right there.
Started it all. And $15,000 has been feeding us.
Wow, I never thought of that.
For 9 years. Okay? I just want to stress that because it's emotional. It's a lot.
This is our life,
This
Amanda.
is our
This
life.
ain't a
No, this ain't a fly-by-night. This ain't a thing. We're talking, it started out as survival. We're still in survival. We're still feeding families. We have 80 employees that depend on us to come up with these ideas and to keep us pushing and to get us through the winters and stuff. That's our job. That's what this company's about. We've got guys who need cars, They need clothes. They need stuff for their kids. They need medical attention. That weighs heavy on us, especially on Randy. And that $15,000 has fed us for 9 years.
I never thought of it like that.
Yep.
You're right.
It is. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this company, and I'm proud of this product, and I'm proud of how Randy and I will push and do whatever it takes to keep things going for everybody.
And it's hard to push because nobody can see, and because I'm so outside the box.
Yes.
There's so much resistance.
So much resistance.
Even from the guys here, they just like, Randy, how's this going to happen?
How's that going to work?
Just like the communities out here. How's that going to work? How can that happen?
How can you
and
do
you get
that?
resistance after resistance. But Amanda, we have come through with everything we've ever said.
Everything.
All right.
Yep. And we're going to keep on.
Well, that was sweet of you. All right.
That's the truth.
15 days. Today's the 12th of July.
Yep.
To the 27th of July. $15,000 for this house for 15 days. If we can sell 100, I'll extend it another 15 days. And that's my goal. I know that's, my dad said he said I drilled with a big auger.
That's true.
And I really didn't know what he meant, but man, he was
You
spot
know
on.
now.
And that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, I set my goals pretty darn high.
Yeah, the bar is
100
high.
homes in this time of inflation. How can you not buy something in this time? If you're losing your home, if you're going to be walking out in the street and you got a little bit money left, I'd buy this. I'd put my kids up there. I'd put my wife and I down here, and I'd make it work.
Make it work.
For $15,000, you will not be homeless.
That's right.
You got a home that'll keep you dry and warm in the coldest climates or the hottest climates.
That's right.
You can put an air conditioner in that window right there.
Yep.
You can put a heater on the floor and it'll run you out of here. Guaranteed, everybody.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
We're different.
And let me tell you what we have to do is that we got to call sales up there and tell them before they get bombarded. Be like, hey, I want that $15,000 house. So
before you post it.
Tim's going to be like, what?
All right, I'll see you guys. Thank you so much.
8
We're
by
looking forward to
16.
it. 8x16, $15,000 for 15 days till July 27th. You have this offer. IncredibleTinyHomes.com. Info at IncredibleTinyHomes.com.
Yep.
Sales at IncredibleTinyHomes.com.
Yep.
Our phone number is 423-438-0111. I don't call it that often. And there you go.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes.
And let the game begin.
That's right. All right. Bye.